Yesterday, one of your sister stations published a story of which he described the Agenda 111 project of government as over-ambitious and unrealistic. I should believe that it's come across to all of you as of now. We, in the majority side, flanked by my caretaker Minister of Health, members of health, and the members of the majority, believe in the fact that there are times that the minority, often than not, has made politics with Agenda 111. But then we have taken it as politics as usual. We did not expect the list from the former president to join in the chorus of attacking Agenda 111. And we are here to explain to you why. Now, every political party shares its principles, values, and ideas in a document before election they call manifesto. So if you win election, the manifesto becomes the major policy document that drives your vision. The former president describes a manifesto promise in the 2020 manifesto of the MPP as over-ambitious and unrealistic. However, I would want this country and all of us to apply ourselves to the NDC manifesto of 2020. The NDC manifesto of 2020, pages 64. Item Q. And this is what it states. In item Q, the NDC led by John Dramani Mahama stated that the good people of this country should vote for him, and he would ensure in pages 4, item 64, item Q, that he will provide district hospitals in all districts where there is none. Now we're going to do analysis over here. We have passed the time in Ghana that you just share rhetorics and speak and go. No. The Ghanaian now is very conscious, and you should be mindful of the words you bring out, the manner in which they save their data, the way in which they argue, and the scientific approach of even sustainability analysis before you enshrine in your constitution or in your manifesto. Now, we have 261 districts. If the former president says that he's going to ensure districts that doesn't have hospitals should have some, what it means is that 88 districts don't have hospitals, and he was going to pursue 88 hospitals if he was elected in 2020. Are you with me? Now, the difference between his 88, Agenda 88, and that of the Agenda 111 is this. Commonsensically, there are new regions, and these regions are 6. So for the principles of equity, you need to put 1 hospital in each region, and that would make 88 plus 6, then you are driving up. You add 2 psychiatry hospitals because there is one in the southern zone, of which they were going to renovate it. It's part of this project. Then they'll put 1 in the middle belt, then 1 in the savannah. So that is the 2 new psychiatry hospitals. And then you have Western region to have a hospital. That is Agenda 111. So if you call this as over-ambitious, if you call this as unrealistic, then it is a sheer attack on the manifesto of the NDC. That the NDC's manifesto was over-ambitious, unrealistic, full of lies and deceit. Because if you say what you mean, and you mean what you say, you don't forget it at any point in time. Your boys in your party would go and make politics out of it, but you, the leader, you don't go that route because of the manifesto. And if you see, we in the majority have always had this, and we said we'll allow the NDC minority to make their politics. But we would wait for the day that the leader would speak on this issue and we'll come at him. So, if you said you were going to do 88 hospitals, and MPP said was going to be 111, then what made this unrealistic and overambitious? The former president has been disingenuous. He has been inconsistent. Ghanaians don't have short memories, as he has always said. We were clear of the principles that every district must have a hospital for universal health coverage. To be able to attain it, there must be access for all and fairly, and there must be equity. Now, if we come down to reality, over about 50% of the hospitals are past 60% completion. Over 50% of Agenda 111 are past 60% completion. Do you mean this is unrealistic? Now, under the NDC, in 8 years, they were able to complete 6 hospitals. All the new ones are uncompleted or repackaged under NDC and is seeing completion. Would you compare 8 years of about 6, as I said in the budget, to about even when NDC MPP had done nothing? Should they in December complete even 20? 20 only in Agenda 111 will be a phenomenal achievement under the 4th Republican Constitution, because even under President Kufuor, in 8 years, he did not complete 8 hospitals. And I've always used 8 hospitals as the indicator, the benchmark of success for every government that lasts 8 years. So if we are able by December to have completed only 20 or even 9 hospitals, that would be phenomenal and greater than any government under the 4th Republican Constitution. So you call this over-ambitious, you call this unrealistic, and it means that President Mahama is full of deceit. He doesn't mean what he says, because the NDC put in their manifesto they were going to pursue Agenda 88. The argument, therefore, will be, how were they going to pursue it? Were they only saying this for vote? Come on, we've passed that stage. Just saying things, just going away, we've passed that stage. We should be a bit scientific. We should mean what we say. And if you are not able to do it, doesn't mean when your opponent does it, it means it's not good for the country. We should go past this sort of politicking. And that's why we are here.